Hi everyone. I just thought it would, this isn't even starting out well. I thought I would update you guys. I always seem to only vlog when I'm doing really bad. I wish I could vlog in between. It's just when I'm able to do things, to the extent that I'm able to do them, of course, I just don't want to even, I guess I just want to pretend like this isn't real, even though I feel it every second. It's just when I'm doing everything else that I do, I just don't want that seeping in. I don't want people to feel it. It wouldn't be the way I feel it. I just don't want people to get that sense of illness. I don't want that in my work. I don't want it in anything that I do. I'm just still having a hard time bringing the things I do and melding it in with the life that I have now. I tend to keep it very separate, but the thing is it's not. It never is. It's never separate. I just tend to hide it as much as I can until I can't, and then I just don't do anything. It's been a while that I've been in this down period. Down meaning every time I do try to push to do something, it just makes me worse. So I just need to just stop. I need to stop pushing myself. And the thing is I've given myself a lot of responsibilities. I have my channel, my personal channel, not this one, but the other one that I work on. I have a collab channel that I work on. I promote for a cosmetics company, and I am going to be promoting for a woman who makes crafts like headbands and bows and rings and all kinds of really cute stuff. And she's a mother, and she's struggling and sick and needs insurance, and she makes really awesome stuff. So I want to help get her name out there to help her, and I can't keep up with everything. And the thing that takes the most out of me is the collab channel. I work with a few other people and I post once a week, but it's very creative. We have to come up with characters, and it's lots of makeup. It's just a lot, and I find that after doing that, I'm struggling so hard to do everything else, to the point that it's more of a struggle every single week that I do it. And now it's been two weeks now that I haven't been able to post or do anything, and I don't want to quit. I don't. And the reason I accepted in the first place is because it originally was like a vlogging channel. We had a topic every week. I'm just gonna try it out. We're just talking, and then we wound up changing up the channel, which I think is great for the channel and would be great for me if I was able to, but I'm finding it's really taking everything that I have, I mean all of the energy I have, and it's just been constant pushing. And the worst thing for Emmy, you guys know that. You know when your body's telling you you have to just stop, that you have to stop, and I have trouble with that. Like, I'll push until like I'm shaking and sweating, and like it feels like my throat is closing and I'm just about to fall over. I do it all the time. It's the worst thing we can do to ourselves. I just don't want to stop. You know, the only time I ever really cry is when I'm making these videos, because most of the time I'm not facing it. And I know a lot of you've been dealing with this for many years. I haven't. It's been a little over a year now, so, and granted I have all the other health issues I've had to deal with, but this has been the worst, dealing with this thing. So I'm still, I guess, in a denial phase. I've started the food elimination diet today. The only things that I am allowed to eat is meat, vegetables, and fruit, and it can't have anything on it. And I have to just eat that kind of stuff for a while and then add a certain type of food in and see how I react to it. I already know milk products are a problem for me, and that only started up when the ME started up. About midway, I started noticing a pattern. But I want to figure out if there's anything else making my body work too much and just causing it to wear down, and just eliminate them. And I really want to stock up on vitamin trays and like fill all my vitamins and stuff for the month, because once I get to the end of the week, like, if I'm not doing good, then I'm just dragging, and then I gotta go through the bottles, and then I just don't deal with it. And these vitamins are so important, because especially the one that Dana recommended, it really, really does help, so I need to get it in me as much as I can. And I just watched Dana's video about us being zombies, and she actually texted about it last night, and she was getting her zombie outfit together, and so I think it's fun to poke fun at it. I mean, what else can we do, you know? And she also has a video of realistic Emmy partying, and she's just, at the end, she's just using her facial expressions to dance, and I really love that she tries and brings some comedy to the crap we have to deal with, and it definitely is what inspired me to just go ahead and make a video. You know, I know my video isn't as fun as hers, but I just gotta get used to doing it in general. Also, I have a referral to go to Miami and get genetic testing to go see a geneticist about the ehlers-danlos syndrome, and just figure out if there's anything I can be doing to prevent deterioration of my bones any more than they've already deteriorated, because I know that has to be why my spine, like, at such a young age started going, and it just went fast, and it's still going, and why my joints are just getting worse and worse. Oh, what else? I need to figure out a medication that's going to help the interstitial cystitis, because it's so horrible. It's so painful. It's just, and it interferes with my sleep, which we all know is so important to us. And we need it to heal, and we already, like, don't sleep well or at all, or we're just in the in-between phase, zombie phase, you know? So I think that's why I'm worse too, because I have all that going on, and so now I have to find a medication that's going to work, and I hate that. I hate that it's another medication that I have to deal with, you know? I went through a phase sometime in 2010 where I just got fed up with everything, and I stopped all my medications, vitamins, everything. I just was so angry that I have to depend on certain things, and, you know, that I don't have control over it. And so, but then my heart started acting up, so I had to add in my heart medicine. My hair started falling out again, so I had to add back in the vitamins, and, you know, just inevitable that we do have to, unfortunately, depend on certain things. Oh god, I can't lay like this for long. What was I saying? I don't know. I can't remember if there was anything else I was gonna update you guys on. My biggest dream, and just trying to be as realistic as possible, is to one day be able to come off the pain meds. That's one of them. One day be able to work at least part-time, because I really, really want to work. And of course I want to work full-time, but I want to keep my goals realistic and I think it could be possible I could one day work part-time, hopefully. And then lastly, of course, a cure. I mean, that's just a given. But, I mean, that's not a goal for me. There's nothing I can do that, but just make videos and spread awareness and try not to hide from it like I do. Yeah. I think that's pretty much it. There's probably more that I wanted to say, but, you know, our brains are kind of foggy. So, I'm gonna go, because I just can't lay like this anymore, and I couldn't lay any other way without actually having to hold the camera up in the air, and I just can't. I can't. And my grip isn't good right now, and I'm just too weak. So I hope you guys are out there fighting the best you can, and I will see you soon. So, bye!